Alright, let everybody know your name and where you from, man.
This is G-Li, originally from Richmond, Virginia, now staying in downtown Newport News.
Okay, no doubt. Who or what inspired you to become an artist, and how did you get started?
Pretty much, I would say, like, all music has inspired me, but what made me actually pick up the pen and start writing would have to be during high school when I was actually sitting in the lunchroom. My twin Mess, my man Booknight, shout out to Bookworm Designs, and my man Show. Like, we was after school for track practice. They was beating on the table and they was spitting. That's actually when I wrote my first verse. And after that, I just kept going. But you know, there's plenty of artists out there now that inspire me. Everybody from T.I., Slaughterhouse, pretty much everybody on the ball at some point. That's how it is.
Alright, how did you get started up with A-Game Records?
That was actually a brainchild from me and my twin Mess. Basically, it was us starting to rap, write, record, kind of start, put together the home studio, and we weren't really thinking about going out to major labels and everything. We were just kids having fun, recording songs, making music. After a minute, people started wanting to hear more and more of the music, especially, you make a couple of songs, put them on your CD, you be riding to them in the car, people in the car with you, oh, who's that? Let me get a copy. That's actually how we ended up coming up with our first mixtape, the Heaven Sent mixtape. And that's pretty much when everything came together and was like, you know what, we can actually do this, let's go ahead and start it independent.
Alright, no doubt. Also, you do graphic designing and engineering. How did you get into those fields?
Okay, the graphic design happened when I went to Hampton University, which is actually also when I really got into music also, because I met a couple of other cats over there, but that's what my major was in, so I hold a degree in that. So it helps out with the music, with me not having to outsource, getting things like flyers done, business cards, CD inserts, and so forth. I also worked at a fashion company, so I could do shirts and everything, so it saves a lot of money on the back end. The engineering, again, just working with the music, building a home studio, had to push buttons to figure out how everything works, so that's how that happened.
Alright, no doubt. As an artist, how do you feel your music is different from other artists, NBA, 757? How do you stand out as an artist?
The basic way I try to stand out is to be myself, is to stay true to what I'm trying to do with my music, how I feel about a subject, how I feel in general. I don't try to force myself to write what I think the people want to hear, or try to do something that I feel might be out of my element. Like, anytime you hear my voice on the song, it's going to be me. So in my opinion, it's not even just artists in Virginia. Some artists, period, all over the world, don't stay true to themselves musically because they might just be in it for the money. They're not in it for the art form.
Okay. Alright, let people know where they can go online and check your music out at.
They can certainly go to my Facebook music page, which is /agr.gli. They can go to my Reverb Nation page, which is reverbnation.com/GLI. You can hit me up on Twitter at @G_LI. You can actually go to thatpiff.com. We got a couple of mixtapes up there. Just go in the search engine and type us in. With a couple of mixtapes will come up there too.
Alright, no doubt. What artists or producers have you worked with from VA?
Let's see. I've worked with, of course, my producers on my team being Big Cam out of Richmond. I've worked with DJ Rob out of Norfolk. I've worked with a couple of other DJs that were local. I've been featured on a couple of mixtapes that DJ Baby Drew did, DJ Boogie, DJ T. James. But as far as a lot more producers, I want to get out and work with a lot more. Up and coming producer by the name of Strict Biz. I work with him a lot, coming up through the ranks. But I'm always wanting to network with producers artists, just to expand and just to build a unity out here.
Alright, you know what I'm saying, being an artist, you know what I'm saying, graphic designer, engineer from VA, you know what I'm saying, let people know about the grind, you know what I'm saying, that it takes to, you know, get your music sounding right, getting it sounding good, getting it out there to the people, you know what I'm saying, compared to just, you know, just rapping and letting everybody else do the, you know what I'm saying, the other stuff, you know what I mean, you put in the work, you know what I'm saying, to do all around, so, you know what I'm saying, you cut, you know what I'm saying, a lot of corners, let people know, you know what I'm saying, you know, how to go about doing that.
That is a all-day grind. I'm barely gonna sleep. We're trying to sit in here. Of course, working with different artists, you're working with different personalities of people. So you gotta be respectful as far as how they view themselves and the sound they want to give off, versus finding a actual light way to give your input on it, because some artists don't take criticism well. I sit and engineer a song pretty much most of the night, and I stop when I think I got to a point where it sounds good. Come back the next morning and listen to it with fresh ears, and it might not sound the same as it was last night, because you know I might have been tired, I might have overlooked something. So anytime I'm mixing down something, I listen to it over and over again at different points of the day, different moods that I'm in, to make sure it fits every mood. Because in my opinion, the best thing about music is being able to touch on different moods of people. If you can make a song that people can relate to, or you can make an album overall that people can relate to no matter what mood they're in, then you've made a classic album. It's not a hit. Like, a lot of people concentrate on making hits and so on and so forth. I don't care about a hit. Like, I want classic. Like, give me something that I dropped in '96 and you still playing in 2024. Like, I'm trying to do stuff like that. But as far as the hours of engineering, designing, it's a full-time grind. Like, around the clock, working from night to morning back to night. Red Bull is my friend. I'm actually thinking about buying stock, because that's how much I use it.
No doubt.
Also, even though he's not from Virginia, I gotta give a shout out to my homie Sin that's out in Carolina. You know, he part of the team. I definitely work with him as far as production, and Sin got some fire, so I definitely have to shout him out, even though he's not from Virginia. And also, you can check out the music on YouTube /AGR Vision. The whole team's music is up there. There's gonna be a couple more videos coming soon, so y'all get ready for that too.